Okay.
Yes.
Hello, everyone. Very welcome to our Cosmo Healing live group healing. Today, the topic is clear mind, focus, and concentration. So, I wanted to ask you guys if it ever happened to you that you are at work or you have so many things to do and you just cannot concentrate. Even if you're motivated, everything is fine, you need to do this work, but every time you try, you just lose your focus or lose your concentration. This happens to many of us. Everyone goes through this, and this is a problem that many of us have nowadays, especially in the world that we live in. There are so many distractions, and it's very, very hard to focus and have a clear mind. Um, and it's actually something that many people are looking for. They're looking for solutions to help them focus and concentrate. Archana, maybe you can translate.
Yeah. Hare Krishna to all, Hare Krishna, and hello, Alina. आया जैसे कि अभी आया जी ने बताया है कि आज का हमारा टॉपिक है फोकस कंसंट्रेशन कि हमारी एकाग्रता क्यों नहीं बन पाती है। एकाग्रता ना होने के पीछे जो जिसको कहते हैं मूलभूत कारण वो क्या है, आज हम वो डिस्कस करेंगे और उसको कैसे हम ठीक कर सकते हैं, अपनी एकाग्रता को कैसे बढ़ा सकते हैं, आज हम उसके बारे में भी चर्चा करेंगे। तो शोर शराबा, बीते कल की परेशानियां, भविष्य की चिंता, कहने का मतलब है कि बहुत सारी चीजें हैं जो हमारे चारों ओर फैली रहती हैं और हमें डिस्ट्रैक्ट करती रहती हैं। आजकल होता क्या है, हर एक के हाथ में मोबाइल है, मोबाइल फोन, एंड मोबाइल फोन इट कंटेन्स ऑल द इंफॉर्मेशंस। इतनी इंफॉर्मेशन है जो यूजफुल भी है, यूजलेस भी है, लेकिन हम यूजफुल पढ़ें, यूजलेस पढ़ें, जो भी देखें, अल्टीमेटली हमारे सबकॉन्शियस माइंड में वो चीजें जाती रहती हैं, वहां पे वो स्टोर होती रहती हैं और हमें डिस्ट्रैक्ट होने में हेल्प करती हैं। फोकस होने में नहीं, डिस्ट्रैक्ट होने में हेल्प करती हैं। तो इस वजह से जैसे अभी आया जी ने बोला कि हमें अपने को पास्ट से निकल के रहना है और डिस्ट्रैक्शन की जो वजहें अभी हम आगे डिस्कस करेंगे, बहुत सारे कारण हैं, उन सबको अपने काबू में रखना, उन सब के ऊपर कार्य करना ये बहुत आवश्यक है। सो आया, कैन यू डिस्क्राइब द मीन्स फैक्ट्स व्हाई वी डिस्ट्रैक्ट सो मच?
Yes.
डिस्क्राइब इट।
So basically, concentration is when we can direct our attention to one thing, one only thing, and exclude all of the distractions around it. And it's very, very hard, I understand. And the factors that may influence that is, I mean, there are many. First of all, is the distractions like our phones, computers, all the notifications that we receive daily. It always distracts us from our work. The second thing is our sleep cycle. So if we don't sleep enough hours, it has a big impact on our focus and concentration as well. The eating habits. So our healthy, I mean, if it's healthy, then we can focus better. But our eating habits as well are very, very important. And the physical activity. The more sport we do, it also helps us um, helps us concentrate. And if we don't do enough sport, or if we don't do any, this of course is influences this. And the environment, this is also a very important uh, a very important fact that everything depends of our environment. So if we are in a busy working place where there's a lot of noise and a lot of distractions, it also influences well our work or focus on work or in whatever we want to do. Another thing, of course, is the psychological side of things, like stress, anxiety, depression, all of these emotional negative feelings. Has a really big impact on our focus and concentration. Actually, I think it's the main one as well, because if we're trying to work and we have worries about whether to pay our rent or our debts or relationship problems, and we cannot focus on work because we're constantly reliving these moments or these worries related to our daily life and our external life out of the work. um, yeah, basically it's the lifestyle we have, our habits, if they're healthy or not, and um, yeah, basically it's a little bit of everything, and all of these things together have a big influence on that. So basically, to have a better concentration, a better focus, a clear mind, it requires us to make sure all of these aspects that have an influence on it are healed and are corrected. What would you say, Archana?
या बहुत इम्पोर्टेंट फैक्ट्स, या बहुत इम्पोर्टेंट बातें बताई हैं आया जी ने। बिल्कुल सही बात है, जैसे मैंने बताया, शोर शराबा, माय वॉइस इज इकोइंग।
Maybe you have some open window on YouTube or something. Because
नो,
on YouTube it's fine. If you talk, it's fine.
ओके देन इट्स फाइन। ओके, तो जैसे बताया है कि बहुत सारे इम्पोर्टेंट फैक्ट्स हैं। जैसे मैंने बोला कि शोर शराबा है हमारी लाइफ में, पास्ट की प्रॉब्लम्स हैं, फ्यूचर की टेंशन्स हैं, ये तो हैं ही। लेकिन इसके साथ साथ अगर हमें नींद कम लेते हैं, हमें अनिद्रा की प्रॉब्लम है, अगर हमारी नींद पूरी नहीं होती है, तब भी ये चीज हमें फोकस करने में प्रॉब्लम देती है। अगर हम गलत भोजन खाते हैं, हमारी बॉडी में जो भी खाना जा रहा है अगर वो गलत है, तो भी हमारी कंसंट्रेशन नहीं होगी। जैसे ब्रेन के लिए बेसिकली कहा जाता है, आप ऑरेंजेस खा लो, पाइन एप्पल्स खाओ, आप थोड़ी देर सूर्य के नीचे जरूर बैठो। अगर सूर्य की किरणें आपके शरीर को मिलती हैं तो आपका ब्रेन जो है वो प्रॉपर वे में वर्क करता है। और इसके सिवा अगर आपकी फिजिकल एक्टिविटीज कम है, आप किसी भी तरीके का योगा, प्राणायाम और जिमिंग कुछ भी नहीं करते हैं, यहाँ तक कि आपका काम है सारा दिन बैठना ऑफिस में, टक 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 टक, बस दैट्स इट, तो ये भी आपको फोकस करने में प्रॉब्लम देता है। कई बार हमारे पास साइकोलॉजिकल इश्यूज भी होते हैं, रिलेशनशिप्स को लेकर प्रॉब्लम चल रही है, हमारी सैलरी कम है तो हमें टेंशन चल रही है, कैसे हम रेंट देंगे, कैसे हम क्या करेंगे, तो ये चीजें भी हमें फोकस नहीं करने देती हैं। तो जो बहुत बहुत मूलभूत कारण हैं वो यही हैं, और इन सब में जो मैं समझती हूँ वो है आज का इन्वायरमेंट, क्योंकि इन्वायरमेंट हमारा बहुत खराब है। एक तो वैसे ऑल ओवर शोर शोर शोर, आप देखेंगे तो व्हीकल्स का शोर और हर चीज का शोर ही सुनाई देगा आपको, ठीक है, कहीं पे भी आपको शांति नहीं मिलती है। तो एक ये भी बहुत बड़ा कारण है कि हमारा माइंड किसी भी तरीके से स्थिर नहीं होता है। देखो, मनोरंजन हमें मिल रहा है, हम टीवी देख रहे हैं, हम अपना फोन्स देख रहे हैं, अपने कंप्यूटर्स पे इंटरनेट खोल के बैठे हैं, इट्स फाइन, मनोरंजन हो रहा है, लेकिन मनोरंजन के साथ साथ वो हमारे लिए बहुत सारी समस्याओं को भी क्रिएट करता है। अब यहाँ पे प्रश्न ही उठता है कि हम तो मनोरंजन की चीजें देख रहे हैं, तो हमें समस्याएं क्यों होती हैं, हम डिस्ट्रैक्ट क्यों होते हैं इन सब चीजों को लेके। तो इसके बहुत सारे कारण हैं। आया जी ने अभी जितने भी कारण बताए हैं उसमें मैं एक कारण और ऐड करना चाहूंगी। जब बच्चा छोटा होता है, लाइक व्हेन अ किड इज ऑलमोस्ट 6 or 7 years ओल्ड, उसकी डाउनलोडिंग पावर, उसके ब्रेन के डाउनलोडिंग पावर इतनी स्ट्रांग और इतनी हाई स्पीड की होती है कि 7 years का बच्चा ही कैन लर्न 3 languages एट अ टाइम। उसमें इतनी कैपेबिलिटी होती है कि एक छोटा बच्चा 3 languages एक बार में सीख सकता है। लेकिन वही बच्चा बड़ा हो जाता है जब, तो बड़े होने पर उसे लगता है कि मैं तो बहुत डिस्ट्रैक्ट रहता हूँ, मेरा तो फोकस ही नहीं है। उसके पीछे क्या कारण है? उसके पीछे एकमात्र कारण होता है पेरेंट्स। अगर पेरेंट्स बच्चे की परवरिश ठीक नहीं करते हैं तब भी ये समस्या आती है। बच्चा कैपेबल है, ही इज कैपेबल टू लर्न 3 languages एट वन टाइम एट द एज ऑफ 8, लेकिन पेरेंट्स डोंट डू दिस, डोंट डू दैट, डोंट डू दिस, डोंट डू दैट। सो द कंसंट्रेशन में जो मेन बाधा बनता है वो बनता है डोंट डू दिस, डोंट डू दैट, ये मत करो, ये मत करो, ये मत करो। तो सबकॉन्शियस माइंड, जो कि हमारे माइंड का मतलब हमारा 95% जो पार्ट है, अगर हम ब्रेन को 2 पार्ट्स में डिवाइड करें तो 95% सबकॉन्शियस माइंड है, 5% ओनली कॉन्शियस माइंड है। तो 95 जो सबकॉन्शियस माइंड है उसके अंदर ये चीज फीड हो जाती है, डोंट डू, डोंट डू, डोंट डू, दैट्स इट। तो वो जो डोंट डू अंदर फीड हो गया ना, वो बड़ा जब इंसान हो जाता है, ही वेंट टू द कॉलेज और whatever बिग क्लासेस, जहां पर भी जाता है, तो वो जो उसके सबकॉन्शियस माइंड में फीड हुआ है, डोंट डू, ये मत करो, ये मत करो, ये मत करो, वो चीज उसके लिए बहुत बड़ी बाधा बन जाता है, उसके लिए एक बैरियर बन जाता है उसकी ग्रोथ में। होता क्या है कि ये चीज जो अंदर फीड करी हुई है उसके सामने कोई लाइफ में प्रॉब्लम आती है, समस्या आती है, तो वो क्या करता है, उसके दिमाग में जो फीड हुआ है डोंट डू, तो वो पहले ही स्वीकार कर लेता है, मैं कर ही नहीं सकता, मैं कर ही नहीं सकती। और जब वो पहले ही चीज आ गई कि मैं कर ही नहीं सकती, तो वो चीज कभी सक्सेसफुल नहीं होगी। और वो कारण जो है बचपन में, चाइल्डहुड में जो पेरेंट्स ने आपके अंदर फीड कर दिया है। इसलिए बच्चे को अच्छा बुरा बताओ, लेकिन ये मत करो, ये मत करो, ये मत करो, ये मत करो, कभी मत कहो। नेवर से डोंट डू, डोंट डू, डोंट डू। इट विल फीड, व्हेन इट विल फीड, इट विल डिस्ट्रॉय, जिसको बोलते हैं ना सेल्फ करेज, सेल्फ एस्टीम, सेल्फ कॉन्फिडेंस, सब कुछ वो डिस्ट्रॉय कर देगा और फोकस 0% हो जाएगा। सो आई प्लीज।
Yes, so yeah, so I heard you were talking about subconscious mind, and I wanted to mention that we know that our brain every day creates new brain cells. So new connections are created, and everything happens in the part of our brain that is responsible for habits, for memory, and the learning part. So every day we have a chance to create new paths, new habits, positive habits, and eliminate the old ones. And this is very important for clear mind and focus, because if we create a habit every day doing something, for example, with the sports or even with the healthy habits or meditation, this is also something that helps a lot to regain focus. Even if it's only for 5 minutes, it creates an habit, and this everything, all these small things will help us to have a better focus and concentration on for work or whatever we need to do. And like you were mentioning as well, I heard pineapples and oranges, right?
Yeah.
So we have the ability to heal ourselves. And this is also what we have with Cosmo Healing.
Yes.
We as healers, we heal you, but we also help you learn how to heal yourself with small little things, small habits. We put the frequencies in you, but then you learn how to keep them and use them in your favor in your daily life. And fruits, for example, for concentration, everything that has to do with the sun. So if you stay in the sun, if you eat yellow colored fruits like pineapple or orange color, it will help you with concentration, focus, clear mind. Um, and yeah, the hormones of stress and anger, this is a big problem. So this is, I think, it's important, because in Cosmo Healing we don't only will help you concentrate, focus, or clear your mind. In Cosmo Healing we really have to address many issues that are creating the problem. So we will also heal the stress that is bothering you, the anxiety, the depression, and all of this will help you with your concentration, with the clear mind, and with the focus.
Very true.
Also, yes, also one more thing,
Yeah.
there's something else that also influences, and sometimes we don't have control over that. It's the medical issues. Some people have diabetes or hormonal imbalances, and this is also influences the concentration, the focus, because everything is happening in the body and it goes to our brain, all these hormones and the problems with the blood pressure. And it also can create a negative effect when we are trying to work or concentrate. And again, Cosmo Healing, we have specific channels that can heal all of these diseases as well. So it's a whole thing. And we teach people how to maintain this beautiful energy of the channels, of the frequencies, and heal themselves over time.
Yes,
Yes.
thank you. Thank you. बिल्कुल सही कहा है जी ने। हमारे पास बहुत सारे तरीके हैं कि जैसे बताया फ्रूट्स खा लो, सूर्य के नीचे बैठ जाओ, और जैसे मैं अपने चैनल्स पे बताती रहती हूँ, ये वाला चेंट कर लो, ऐसे कर लो, ये मुद्रास लगा लो, देयर आर लॉट्स ऑफ वेज। लेकिन ये सब जो है वो सपोर्ट करती हैं हमें हील होने में। लेकिन अगर आप चाहते हैं कि प्रॉपर तरह से हील हुआ जाए, तो सबसे पहले आपको ये थॉट प्रोसेस पूरा चेंज करना पड़ेगा। जो जो चीजें हमने बोली हैं कि क्या क्या चीजें बीच में आपके लिए बैरियर्स का काम कर रही हैं, उन सबको, उन बैरियर्स को आपको तोड़ना पड़ेगा। और इन सब बैरियर्स को तोड़ने के लिए कॉस्मो हीलिंग बेस्ट है। क्यों? क्योंकि ये चैनल्स सॉरी, ये चैनल्स ऐसे हैं, जब हम इनको ऊपर से इनकी फ्रीक्वेंसी को कैच करते हैं, तो ये फ्रीक्वेंसीज जब आपकी बॉडी में एंटर करती हैं, तो आपके अंदर ये जितनी भी बैरियर्स हैं, ब्लॉकेजेस हैं, इन सबको रिमूव करती है। और जब कॉस्मो हीलिंग से आपके बैरियर्स, आपके सब चीजें, आप कह सकते हैं कि जितने भी अंदर ब्लॉकेजेस हैं, और मतलब सोच विचार की ब्लॉकेज है, शोर शराबे की ब्लॉकेज है, पास्ट आपके जो एक्सपीरियंसेस हैं, कई बार हमारी जिंदगी में घटनाएं ऐसी घट जाती हैं कि हम उनको पकड़ के बैठ जाते हैं कि ये क्या हुआ, क्यों हुआ, या भविष्य की चिंता, XYZ, एनी टाइप की कोई भी थॉट, किसी भी तरीके का थॉट अगर आपके अंदर बैरियर्स क्रिएट कर रहा है, ब्लॉकेजेस क्रिएट कर रहा है, तो कॉस्मो हीलिंग से उन चीजों को बहुत इजीली रिमूव किया जा सकता है। और एक बार जब कॉस्मो हीलिंग से वो चीजें रिमूव हो गई, तो जो एडिशनल पार्ट्स हैं, लाइक फ्रूट्स का बताया, सन का बताया, जैसे मैं मंत्रास का बताती हूँ, मुद्रास का बताती हूँ, वो सब आपको सपोर्ट करेंगे उन फ्रीक्वेंसीज को, उन सब हीलिंग्स को जो आपने ली हैं, उन सबको आपकी बॉडी के अंदर हमेशा के लिए स्टोर करने के लिए, ताकि आप दोबारा उस स्टेज पर ना पहुंचे जहां से आप निकल कर आए हैं। क्योंकि डिस्ट्रैक्शन के लिए बहुत सारी चीजें हैं हमारी लाइफ में, सो मैनी, आप अगर उनको फिंगर्स पे काउंट करने लगोगे, इट्स इम्पॉसिबल। जैसे मैंने बताया कि वी हैव ओनली 5% कॉन्शियस माइंड, और कॉन्शियस माइंड क्या करता है, प्लानिंग कर लेता है, ड्रीमिंग कर लेता है, लेकिन वो उसको फुलफिल नहीं कर पाता। क्यों नहीं कर पाता? ड्रीमिंग एंड प्लानिंग सब एक साइड पे रह जाती है, क्योंकि जो 95% हमारा सबकॉन्शियस माइंड है, उसके अंदर नेगेटिविटी भरी हुई है। और जब उसके अंदर नेगेटिविटी भरी है, तो वो ड्रीमिंग और प्लानिंग हमारे सबकॉन्शियस माइंड की, हमारे उसके साथ, कॉन्शियस माइंड के साथ जो भी चल रहा है उसके साथ मैच नहीं कर पाती। और जब दोनों मैच नहीं कर पाते, तो हमें सक्सेस नहीं मिलती है। और वैसे भी जो चीजें हमारे अंदर फीड हुई हैं, वो हमें बड़े होने तक टॉर्चर करती हैं। तो कॉस्मो हीलिंग से हम ये सब चीजों को रिमूव कर सकते हैं, अपने पास्ट को, अपने फ्यूचर की स्ट्रेस को। फ्यूचर के स्ट्रेस को ये मत समझ लेना कि आपको बिल्कुल ये हो जाएगा, चलो छोड़ो, कमा के क्या करना है, सब अपने आप हो जाएगा, ऐसा कुछ नहीं है। लेकिन आपका जो लेवल है, वरीज का लेवल, चिंता का लेवल, वो डाउन चला जाएगा। वो डाउन चला जाएगा, तो आप फोकस करने में कैपेबल हो जाओगे, आप हर चीज के ऊपर फोकस कर पाओगे। तो इसीलिए ये सब चीजें करनी है। जहां तक अगर हम थॉट्स की बात करें, तो थॉट्स तो पता नहीं सारा दिन में हमारा माइंड कितने क्रिएट करता है। और अगर आप छोटे छोटे इंफॉर्मेशन की बात करें, तो एटलीस्ट 11 मिलियन पीसेस ऑफ इंफॉर्मेशन हमारे सबकॉन्शियस माइंड में डेली आती हैं, और जिसमें से हमारा जो कॉन्शियस माइंड है, वो ओनली 40 पीसेस को कैच करता है। तो सोचोगे हमारे सबकॉन्शियस माइंड में कितना कुछ भरा हुआ है। तो इस वजह से जो भी यहाँ पर समस्याएं डिस्कस करी गई हैं, इनसे छुटकारा पाना अति आवश्यक है। उसके बिना आपको सक्सेस नहीं मिल सकती, और कॉस्मो हीलिंग इज द बेस्ट वे। आया, अब आप आगे बताएंगे।
Archana, if you could tell me a little bit what you were explaining, and I
No,
know you.
I just explained the conscious mind and subconscious mind, that we have only 5% our conscious
Yes,
mind and 95% subconscious mind, and our subconscious mind doesn't know wrong or right. It feeds
yes,
everything inside, and this is the main reason of our distraction also.
yes, definitely. The subconscious mind controls
Mhm.
a big part of our daily, again, habits and what we do. It's mostly unconscious, and when we realize this and we try to change that, so we take control when it comes to those habits we take and we change them into more positive ones. We control our thoughts when most of the time it's all subconscious, unconscious. We have no control over them. But when we take the step forward and realize that and try to control that and change it, this is where the magic happens and we create new habits, positive ones. And yeah, I would like to ask what other things. I know Cosmo Healing is, of course, a big part because it eliminates most of the problems that are causing the lack of focus and concentration. But okay, together with that, it's not only for us to heal, but it also takes effort from our clients and from you to make these small changes in your daily routine that will also help you heal and change your subconscious mind and create new habits. And what are the things that people can do on their own apart the healing to help this.
Yeah.
One of the things, I mean, eliminate distractions, of course, when it comes to work. Put all the distractions aside, like the phones, the computers, turn off the notifications, and this will definitely help focus on one thing only. Again, multitasking, this
Yeah.
many people try to do many things at the same time, and this is wrong because then we cannot do one thing alone and in a correct way. So Robbie was saying
If you have
subconscious
to.
mind doesn't know good from bad. You're attracting that, it just creates bad habits. Exactly. If you have negative thoughts, the subconscious mind creates more negative thoughts. Exactly. It's a cycle. If we start with a negative thought, it will continue, and it just takes us in the bad direction. This is why, as well, in the morning, it's very important to start the day with a very positive mindset. So we wake up and we should be grateful for everything we have, for everything we do. Create a positive mindset since starting when we start the morning. Start with positive thoughts, not go right away in the phone and go look on notification and stress and all of these reminders
Instagram.
of the negative. So
Option.
if we start the day right with a positive mindset, it will completely change our daily routine. um, yes, and practice of mindfulness and meditation, even if
Mhm.
for 5 minutes, sometimes even before we start the work, if we close ourselves, we put some meditation frequency, the healing frequency from Cosmo, like this video, you can use it later on. You put this in your ears, you listen for 20 minutes before you start your work, and it will completely change your focus. It will clear your mind. And people should also be very careful with the sleep, their sleep cycle, because the hours we sleep, and we really have to make sure we have enough hours of sleep to wake up with a good energy, with a positive one. Don't go to bed with the phone or till late, and then we don't. All this influences the stress and anxiety we have within us. What other ideas would you advise, Archana,
आई
please?
थिंक यू एक्सप्लेन एवरीथिंग। बिल्कुल सही बात है। फ़ोन को तो आप बाहर अपने कमरे से बाहर ही छोड़ के जाया करें, क्योंकि सबसे बड़ा कारण जो है डिस्ट्रैक्शन का वो फ़ोन है। और ख़ासकर जब हम रात को सोते समय अपना फ़ोन चेक करते हैं, क्योंकि जब हम सोने लगते हैं उस टाइम पर बहुत ज़रूरी होता है कि थोड़ी देर के लिए हमारा जो दिमाग है वो शांत रहे। तो सोते समय जब आप अपने बेड पर भी बैठ जाएँ, उस टाइम पर 5 मिनट के लिए यू हैव टू डू मेडिटेशन, लेकिन फ़ोन को स्विच ऑफ करके। अगर फ़ोन ऑन है तो आपके मेडिटेशन का कोई यूज़ नहीं है, क्योंकि वही इन्फॉर्मेशंस आपको बार-बार मिलती रहेंगी। अगर इसको दूसरे तरीके से समझें, फॉर एग्ज़ाम्पल अगर मैं आपको बताऊँ, अगर हम ये कहें कि हमारा जो ब्रेन है, ठीक है? वो उसके 2 पार्ट्स मैंने बोला, कॉन्शियस एंड सबकॉन्शियस। तो जो हमारा कॉन्शियस माइंड है, वो हमारा, जैसे अगर हम ये पूरा शरीर है, हमारा शिप है। अगर हम ये इमेजिन करें कि हमारा जो शरीर है, ये एक जहाज है, ये एक शिप है, और हमारा सबकॉन्शियस माइंड जो है, जो कि सिर्फ 5% है, वो कैप्टन है। और जो 95% है हिस्सा जो सबकॉन्शियस माइंड का, उसके पास सारी इंफॉर्मेशन कलेक्ट है। पूरी की पूरी इंफॉर्मेशन उसके पास है, किस स्पीड से चलेगा, वो शिप कैसे चलेगा, किस डायरेक्शन में चलेगा। तो हमारा सबकॉन्शियस माइंड, जो कि सिर्फ 5% है और जो कैप्टन है, अगर वो सोचे नहीं शिप शुड बी गो लाइक दिस, वो सिर्फ आपकी 5 और 6 किलोमीटर की स्पीड से ही चल सकता है पर आवर की, इससे ज्यादा नहीं चल सकता। क्यों? क्योंकि ज्यादा पार्ट, पूरी इंफॉर्मेशन तो हमारी यहाँ पर कलेक्ट है। तो इसीलिए जैसे भी आया ने बताया कि सबकॉन्शियस माइंड में क्या आप फीड कर रहे हैं, जो अच्छा बुरा भी नहीं जानता, जो सब कुछ एक्सेप्ट करता जा रहा है, फीड करता जा रहा है, करता जा रहा है, उसके ऊपर कार्य करना बहुत ज़रूरी है। और उसके ऊपर कार्य करना, उसके अंदर नेगेटिव थॉट्स जो भरते जा रहे हैं, वो आपकी ज़िंदगी की गाड़ी को, आपकी ज़िंदगी के जहाज को नहीं चलने देते। तो इसीलिए माइंडफुलनेस जो उन्होंने बोला, मेडिटेशन जो बोला, ये सब चीज़ें करनी हमारी लाइफ में बहुत ज़रूरी हैं। और ये आपको एक सपोर्टिव सिस्टम की तरह काम करेंगी और 100% काम करेंगी। तो इसलिए मैं भी ये चीज़ें कहूँगी कि आपको ये करना ही चाहिए, क्योंकि जब तक आपकी दोनों चीज़ों में बराबरी नहीं हो जाएगी, मीन्स कि आप सोच रहे हैं कि मुझे यहाँ जाना है, तो आपका सबकॉन्शियस माइंड कहे हाँ ठीक है, आई एम विद यू, तब तक वो काम आपका सक्सेसफुल नहीं होता है। तो इसलिए सबकॉन्शियस माइंड के ऊपर कार्य करना, यानी कि उसके अंदर जो नेगेटिविटी भरी हुई है, नेगेटिव थॉट्स भरे हुए हैं, उनको पॉजिटिव थॉट्स में चेंज करना, कन्वर्ट करना, ये बहुत ज्यादा जरूरी है। तो इसके ऊपर आप कार्य करेंगे तो डेफिनेटली 100% सफलता मिलती है आपको। आया सम अदर पॉइंट्स यू हैव इन योर माइंड?
Yes, I was thinking one important thing is since the emotions control a big part of our brain and
Yeah.
our reaction and everything, it's very important to learn how to leave the past in the past. I think we have. It's very common that we overthink about what we did, what we didn't do, and what we say about many things, and we carry all of this negative luggage with us. And this also will destroy our. It will bring a lot of negative thoughts again, and we have to learn how to leave this luggage in the past. Leave the past in the past. I think this is very important,
Very important.
and um, I would add as well going in nature, spending time in nature, because this has a lot to do with the grounding. Yes, Robbie. No, we cannot change the past, and that's exactly why we should leave it behind. Since we cannot change it, what is the point of overthinking and overthinking? It only brings the negative. Okay, so as I was saying, spending time in nature because it's very important. We ground ourselves, and this also will help us have a much positive mindset and positive mind, because it's when we release all the negative through our feet to the earth. Um, exercise, having a little bit, at least 30 minutes a day of some yoga or going for a walk or doing some exercise will keep our body active.
True.
So Jesse was saying, if everything is frequency, then what is your frequency, Robbie? How can we meet it?
जस्सी जी, आप बहुत मेडिटेट कर रहे हैं, आप करते जाएं, आप उस फ्रीक्वेंसी तक बहुत जल्दी पहुंचेंगे। ब्लेसिंग्स। एनीवेज, आया ने बिल्कुल ठीक बोला, क्योंकि इमोशंस जो हैं वो बहुत 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 ज्यादा इम्पैक्ट डालते हैं हमारी फोकस के ऊपर। और यू नो, हमारी जो ये 5 इंद्रियां हैं, जिसको हम इंद्रियां बेसिकली हम मोस्टली डिस्कस करते रहते हैं, ये जो देखती हैं, जो सुनती हैं, जो फील करती हैं, जो कुछ भी होता है, वो सब जाने अनजाने में हमारे सबकॉन्शियस माइंड में जाता ही जाता है। तो इसीलिए बार बार जो आया कह रही हैं कि गो टू द नेचर, डू मेडिटेशन, एवरीथिंग, सो दीज थिंग्स आर वेरी नेसेसरी। बिना इन सब चीजों के नहीं होगा, क्योंकि बेसिकली होता क्या है, एज वी आर ह्यूमन बीइंग, हम उस चीज को पकड़ के रखते हैं जो है नहीं, जो है ही नहीं। मीन्स पास्ट जो जा चुका है हमारे हाथ में नहीं है, फ्यूचर जिसको हम पकड़ के खींच नहीं सकते। तो वाई वी आर थिंकिंग, हम वरी क्यों कर रहे हैं इन चीजों को लेके? पास्ट और फ्यूचर दोनों हमारे हाथ में नहीं है। ठीक है, प्लानिंग करना इज गुड, इट्स नॉट बैड, बट प्लानिंग के लिए भी फिर वही बात आ गई कि आपका पॉजिटिव रहना जरूरी है, तभी आप उन प्लानिंग्स को फुलफिल कर पाएंगे, नहीं तो नहीं कर पाएंगे। और हम क्या करते हैं, पास्ट की चीजों को ऐसे पकड़ के रखते हैं, वी कैन चेंज द पास्ट, राइट? जैसे एक जोक के ऊपर आप बार बार यू कैंट laugh. If I told you a joke and you laugh, I say same joke again, you little more laugh. But if I tell the same joke again and again and again, you stop laughing. So why are you taking worries of the past? Past भी तो एक जोक ही है एक किस्म से, जो एक ही चीज को रिपीट करता जा रहा है, जबकि उसका कोई यूज नहीं है। तो प्लीज, जब आप हंस नहीं सकते एक चीज पे बार बार, तो अपने आप को फीड करो यहाँ पे कि हमें सेम चीज पर रोना भी नहीं है। और जब आप पास्ट को छोड़ दोगे, उसका पल्ला झाड़ दोगे, तो आपका फोकस बढ़ जाएगा। तो फोकस बढ़ाने के लिए पास्ट से और फ्यूचर से पल्ला झाड़ना बहुत जरूरी है। तो प्लीज इसके ऊपर भी आपको काम करना पड़ेगा। सो बाकी तो सब कुछ आया जी ने क्लियर कर ही दिया है। I think all the points we cover.
Yes,
And
some other things that I would like to add. It's also important that can help, of course, it's to set daily priorities. So if we have one task to do, we put it as our priority in the beginning of the day, and we set a time for it. So we put ourselves in a position where, okay, we have 1 hour to do this, and this way we put like a limit to our. We put the distraction away, and we focus on one thing, and we know we have this time to finish, so it's kind of puts some pressure on ourselves
Yeah,
to make ourselves do that in that specific time.
very
Yes.
true.
Uh,
क्योंकि
we can invite Robbie in. I think he has some things to say as well about clear mind, focus, and concentration.
हम्म,
Robbie, please.
क्योंकि रॉबी सर ने जो यहाँ पे भी लिखा है,
Good morning,
गुड
everyone.
मॉर्निंग,
Good
गुड
evening.
मॉर्निंग.
What a beautiful, beautiful subject. The only thing I was going to add to this, please, is if you guys want to clear your mind, okay, what is the cause of that? Do we know the cause of the issue that is occupying our brain and mixing and messing up with our brain cells? Do we know the cause? If you can find the cause, whether it is love, money, career, what do I do in school? I have tomorrow this bill to pay. If you can find the cause of that has a frequency. It has been scientifically proven. Everything in this universe is frequency and energies. Okay? You take your solid hand, you think, oh my God, my hand is solid, I have an iron fist. But if you go and magnify inside your flesh and blood and bones, you can see cells. Inside the cell, you can see atoms. Inside the atoms, there is a hole. Nothing exists except frequency. Isn't it amazing that a human body is made out of energies, and energies are made from frequencies? So Cosmo Healing comes in and aligns the frequencies in your smallest atom in your body cells. Okay, and this is scientifically proven. I'm not saying that, it has been proven scientifically throughout years and years and years of study. Okay, the human DNA was created 9 billion years ago. 9 billion years ago. Earth only exists approximately about 5 billion years. Okay, so what happened with those 4 billion years, that our DNA that we carry today on this earth, what happened with those 4 billion years? So where is that coming and where is that going? You are in control of your emotions. Emotions are like drugs, they are addictive. Okay, if somebody, hello everyone, if somebody is taking drugs and getting addicted to a drug or alcohol, okay, emotions are exactly the same way, acting and uh, going through your blood vessels, your veins, and are sticking into your body like drugs. You can Google it, you can go research it. I'm not just saying it because I know it, it has been proven. Now, what do you do when you have drug addiction? What do you do when you have alcohol problem? You go to a rehab, and your rehab for emotional stress, overthinking, overwhelmed brain and mind is for you to relax. 5 minutes in your corner, close the doors, shut the outside world, and just think about yourself. Just think about yourself, what you're doing, where you're going, what is it that you want. I was watching a documentary. The husband was dying in bed. The last breath that he was able to get out, and called his wife and said, come here, please, I want to tell you something. She said, what? He said, with his last breath, he said, when you wake up in the morning and you can pick up your head from your pillow, you should be happy. You got already everything. We are forgetting how beautiful the energy of the universe is. But every morning we wake up and open our eyes, what do we think about? The problems.
Problems.
What about the beauty of it? Emotions going through your blood, created by your brain. If you don't clear up your brain, if you don't clear up your mind, it causes all kind of diseases in your body. All kind. And it also creates cancer. So when we can avoid having an overclocked brain and cure any kind of problems and diseases in our body and around us. I'm talking about physical body. I'm not just talking about meditation for the spiritual body. I'm talking about cosmo healing about physical body now. Why we don't try to clear up your mind and making sure that we are completely healed from top to bottom. It's not easy as I'm saying it. Of course, nothing is easy. Okay? That's why you need to practice. That's why, as Archana is
Yeah.
many, many, many hours a day meditation and concentration and healing, you know, this is important. Every time we get in an anxiety attack, in a fear, in an overthinking, overwhelming mode, you're creating already the emotion in your brain, and the emotions are energies and frequencies that go through your body. It just takes 3 seconds. 3 seconds for a human brain to stop that behavior. But we are not dealing with that 3 seconds, but rather we deal with 3 years of problems in our life. Isn't it true, Aya? Isn't it true, Arshana? This is what it is.
Yes. Yes.
And we are the one creating all this. But we need to find out what is the cause, what is the root of that emotion. And the only way you can find out is go to the nature, go outside, shut down everything around you. Just be with you, be yourself. And trust me, try oranges and pineapples for 72 hours. Okay? Pineapple and oranges for 72 hours. You will see miracles happening in your body, especially in your brain, for overthinkers, for overdoers, for over anxietiers, everybody that is like, oh my God, oh, slow down. What's happening? Nothing is going to bring you down except you, yourself, and only you. Nobody can bring you down. It is you creating those emotions in your body, in your brain, in your blood. Aya, you want to say
Yes.
something? Everybody's listening to me
No,
like
no, no.
I am
We
So
from.
we are
agree with
listening. But I have
everything.
a question. You said
Yes.
72 hours for oranges and pineapples. What does it mean? Means we
Okay.
don't have to eat anything for 72
No,
hours?
no,
Just
no, no, no. You can eat your normal food.
okay.
I'm just saying take that on top of it.
Okay.
Oranges, oranges and pineapple.
Pineapples, yeah.
Yes, if you eat oranges and pineapple, you can Google it. I'm not saying it. You can
Okay.
research yourself. Everything
Hmm.
I say, please go ahead and validate and verify yourself.
Yeah.
Oranges and pineapples, this will create miracles because the brain is having 100 million of neurons, which we call brain cells or whatever it is.
Mm-hmm.
and we only produce 1,500 every day. So if you overthink, if you overwhelm, if you overclock your brain, if you don't clear your mind, you're damaging more than 1,500 that the brain is producing every day. Okay? So be careful with what you're damaging in your brain and in your body, because if you, it's like calories every day. Okay? We say, okay, we should only have 1,750 calories every day so we can keep our, beautiful weight and body. Why don't we not come up with the formula to keep that 1,500 brain cells that are developed every day, and we are damaging them more and more and more on a daily basis with bad habits, bad emotions, overthinking, overclocking. Everybody has a computer that is watching this video. If you go in and overclock your CPU on your computer, what happens? It gets hot and eventually it burns out. And that's what we're doing to our brain.
True.
Burnout.
So why don't you guys don't do it? You overthink, both of you overthink. So why, why we don't apply that in our life? No, no, that was a joke. Archana, you're amazing. You meditate, you teach, you're very, very powerful. I always say that I mean, I haven't seen somebody that powerful with this much energy, and I
Please.
really, really respect you.
Thank
And
you.
of course, Aya is also in your training, and she is also becoming very powerful.
She is great.
Uh,
Thank you.
uh, and you know, I think it is really important that we take care of our emotions. I don't care what you guys want to call it. Okay,
Hmm.
somebody's calling it um, emotional stress. Okay, you go to the doctor. What is the doctor going to give you? Pills
Yeah.
to kill what? More brain cells? We don't even have that many brain cells on a daily basis to give away, and we are giving it away. Pills are killing brain cells just to temporarily calm down the pain, the anxiety, the emotional stress, the overthinking, the cancer. Oh my God, cancer. We go to chemotherapy and they inject every possible wrong fluid into your body and they call it chemotherapy. Perfect, killing our stuff. But why does it get to that point? It's because we allow that to happen.
Yeah.
It's nobody's fault.
Agree.
Did I talk too much again?
It's okay.
इट्स ओके बट रॉबी सर ने बिल्कुल सही बात कही है कि जो हमारे न्यू ब्रेन सेल्स रोज डेवलप होते हैं, क्यों ना हम उनको पॉजिटिविटी में चेंज करके रखें, क्यों ना हम पॉजिटिव रहें, और जो नई चीज हमें रोज मिल रही है उसको नेगेटिविटी से हटाकर प्योर फ्रेश पॉजिटिव थॉट्स पे क्रिएट करें और अपनी जिंदगी को स्वर्ग बनाएं। लास्ट में मैं यही कहना चाहूंगी, ये सब कुछ आपके अपने हाथ में है। यस, आई एक्सप्लेन इट इन वन सेंटेंस।
Yeah, thank you very much. I'm done. I'm done talking. Everybody tells me I talk too much. It's fine.
Okay,
Yes.
so I think
I
can we move to the healing or
well, I think you guys are not done yet, and I'm not done with you guys because the points, the points that are important. I mean, we can shorten the video later if you guys want to cut me out of your video,
No,
but
no,
I
no,
think the
no,
point,
it's okay,
the
please.
points are important. Why we need to stop overthinking.
हाँ, ज्यादा सोच विचार पर बैन, ज्यादा नहीं सोचेंगे, नो थिंकिंग, नो ओवर थिंकिंग।
That's the only reason why we are overclocking our brain. It's not easy, as I told you guys. Yes, it takes practice, it takes meditation, it takes healings. But when you do that, when you start telling your subconscious mind, oh, and sorry, and I have to tell the subconscious mind is programmed when? Archana, do you know when subconscious mind is being programmed in a human body?
Before birth?
Aya,
During sleep, no?
during
No,
sleep?
it works during sleep, but
I mean, it's constantly working, it's constantly taking the
Before
habits.
birth, that means before even the consumption of the egg or the developing of the
no,
womb?
when it's in the womb.
Yes, that's 100% correct. The information downloaded
Hmm.
from the mother, and I
Hmm.
have had cases, in a matter of fact, I was just talking to her. I told her if she doesn't change the way she thinks, that she's going to lose the baby. At the fourth month, the baby was unfortunately gone in the womb because she was overclocking, overthinking, and all this information was downloaded like like something that you download on your computer. All this information is downloaded into the baby. And do you guys think the baby can handle that at that age? Baby gone. Today, I believe every eighth child that is born in the United States, every eighth child that is born has some kind of a symptom, Asperger, um, you know, anxiety attacks, sleepiness, or even some kids, they scream too much, they hit themselves as a baby.
Yeah.
Okay, and
But
all that.
the ratio goes to the fourth kid. Now every fourth kid in US is like this. Now
Oh
it
my God.
changed. Yeah.
It's even more.
More. Yeah.
And why do we have that?
Our own thought process.
But you know what, Archana? Yes, we can heal everything that goes inside and around us. But when it's already too late and we need medical help because we didn't listen to our body, what our body wants, if it's too late already, then we need to
Hmm.
seek medical help. Of course, then we need the doctors from
Yeah.
the books. But before it hits to that point, you still have the chance to heal, to
To heal.
control,
Hmm.
right? And this is the only way you can do it. You have to heal yourself because we have the capability to heal ourselves. As I told you, the human DNA is 9 billion years old. A lot of information in there.
Hmm.
We just don't know how to tap into the
Yeah.
information. And everything is energy, yes. Everything is frequency, yes. Inside your atoms are frequencies and energies. So, what happens if you think negative, if you overclock your brain, if you have a clogged mind? You are attracting all those frequencies and the energies inside your atoms, and those energies are vibrating at the frequency as fear, anxiety, overthinking. I don't know what to do tomorrow. Does she love me? Is he coming back? Is he cheating on me? Is she coming? All that information is downloaded as a frequency into those atoms in your body. Again, scientifically proven. I don't say it
Yeah.
just because I want to say it. So, what happens when those frequencies are vibrating in your body? What do you expect from your body to do? That's it.
Hmm.
You are damaged.
Completely damaged.
Okay, so where is the reset button on the computer? What happens when you get a virus on your computer? You bring it somewhere, all you have to do with it, you reset your computer, you put antivirus on it, and you clean it up. And you cannot do it on your body, really. So nobody can tell me they don't have 5 or 10 minutes a day to sit down and listen to these frequencies, listen to these videos, and getting a better tomorrow, getting a better future, planning a better tomorrow for themselves and for their family and people around them. We are hurting ourselves on a daily basis. Um, if you guys want to talk another 10, 15 minutes, it's great. I will
No.
be,
No,
I
it's
will,
already 50 minutes. No, thank you so much. You explained everything so beautifully. Thank you so much.
thank you, Archana. The music and the frequencies that are being prepared, it's going to take a while. So we have to deal with that a little bit longer. If you guys want to, um, I can play a normal frequency for now, and then in the edit we can change that. If you guys,
Of course.
what do you guys think?
I think we can use one of the frequencies and then we can change it.
I can, yeah, I can bring in one of the frequencies, and then we can, of course, change it in a later time in the edit, and then we re-upload the videos. Right?
Okay.
Um, yeah, because my dear Archana and Aya, of course, everything comes in the last minute to me.
It's okay.
It ends up fine. So
It's okay. No
What is
problem.
it?
No
always
problem.
end up working. Everything ends up fine. So
Yeah.
Everything ends. Yeah,
thanks
yeah,
to
of course.
Robbie.
Everything ends up fine. No problem. I will play the frequency,
Mm-hmm.
and if you guys want to tell the audience, please,
Yeah,
what they
please.
need to do.
Yeah.
Yeah. So for the healing, please lay down. Don't wear anything black. Uh, Make sure to relax when you lay down. Take a few deep breaths to completely relax your body, and enjoy the frequency. Don't think about anything, especially negative thoughts. Leave that out and just relax. Don't think about anything and enjoy the healing. Archana.
Yes. No, everything is clear.
Are you
So,
sure?
yeah.
Fine. If you say so. So what I want to do is,
Mhm.
Archana, first,
Yes.
please, the breathing technique is important.
Okay.
The breathing technique is very important. If you guys can please tell the audience the breathing technique and what they need to do before we move to the um, healing part. Can you guys
Yeah.
please do that for
Okay.
me? I love you
Robbie,
all.
you
Thank
can
you
say,
very much.
you can
Thank you
show
very
them
much.
how to. No, no, Robbie, you can show them how to fill your belly with air. You can show them.
Oh, do you want me to show my
Yeah.
belly? No, no, I
No, no, no,
cannot.
no belly. How to fill the air in the belly.
Okay, so it is very important if you guys are doing a healing or meditation. Okay,
Mhm.
we usually sit there very calm and say, okay, now, no, this is not going to work. You need the energy of air and the frequency that is around you that gets filtered through breathing in through your nose. The nose is not just filtering the dust in the air, the
Mhm.
nose is also filtering negative energies and frequencies. My God, how important is the human body? Okay, and we live in it. We carry this for 100 years, in 80 years, 90 years with us, and we don't even know what the functions of the body is. But now we go buy a new car. The first thing we do, we read the 100 pages of the user manual which button is doing what, but your own body, you don't even know what the nose does. And for the most of the people, of course, you guys know, all of you guys know, but the nose is not just a nose that is physically um, filtering out the dust. It's also filtering out the negative frequencies that you're breathing into your body. So when you breathe in the meditation, it is important, and I want you guys please to try it, and you will see how clear your mind gets just by breathing correctly. You breathe in for a couple of seconds. You fill up your chest. Once your chest is filled with air and oxygen, you go down and fill up your belly like a pregnant 8 months woman. I want the belly to be here. Okay, so hold it for a couple of seconds. Okay, let that frequency of beautiful oxygen sit into your body, and then squeeze it like a balloon. Squeeze everything through your mouth, because you cannot. If you squeeze it through your nose, guess what? All the negative and anxiety and bad energies are going to filter out. The air is going out. The things are going back in. So please do it right. Okay. So if you can, please, Aya, do it for 1 minute. This is a breathing exercise. It is
Yes.
important.
Is it a good idea to show with the arms or?
Any way possible, but I have seen many times when people do it with the arms, okay, they push their chin up. It's like punching themselves up. No, it's not supposed to be there. Look here, look here. Empty out. This is how you do it. Please.
Yeah.
Aya.
Yeah, so we place our arms like this, crossed. Thank you. And we push it inside. We place it under our chin and carefully we move our head up. So this part has to be straight to the air. When it comes through the nose, it goes directly to our lungs. And we take a deep breath, we hold for a few seconds, and then we push everything out through our mouth. Okay? So let's do it for a couple of minutes.
Couple of minutes? Oh my god.
Oh, 1 minute. It's enough.
30 seconds is enough.
Okay, let's go.
No, I cannot hear
When
you.
we go out, when we push it out, we have to press with our elbows on our belly to push everything out, all the negative energy out. And we have to hear the air coming out together with all of the negative, okay? One more time.
नाक से सांस लेंगे, मुंह से छोड़ेंगे.
Okay, is it okay?
Yes.
Can you guys
Also,
come back to me? Thank you.
see, that's a sign of anxiety because she feels alone and she has to work on that.
No, I like your company, guys. It's not inside.
Okay, I'm gonna remove myself and I'm gonna switch to the video.
Yeah.
Archana and Aya, thank you very much.
Thank you, Baba.
Everyone that is
Thank
watching
you.
this video. Please make sure clearing your mind is important. At least 5 minutes every day. Whenever you feel like overthinking, go and sit back and do the breathing and listen to this video, at least to the healing part. Okay? I love you all. Thank you very much.
Thank
I
you.
will switch to the frequency,
Yeah,
but
please.
please, both of you open the energies on everybody that is here with us. Okay? Thank you very much. Have a great day, everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So, Aya, you also stand up and open the channels.
Yes.
Now relax and open your eyes. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you everyone for joining this live. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope this energy stay with you and you can focus and concentrate better. Make sure you follow as well the tips and the recommendation that we gave you. And of course, if you're interested on a one-on-one healing session, which is more powerful and can solve most of other effects that affect our concentration and clear mind focus, you can always contact me, Archana, or Robbie. So yeah, that's it. Thank you so much for being here, Archana.
या प्लीज़ जैसे अब पहले भी कई बार बता चुके हैं और आया ने आज फिर बताया है कि ये फ्रीक्वेंसी जो अभी हमने हीलिंग करी है, इसकी एनर्जी इसके अंदर रहेगी। तो आप इसको जब चाहें सुन सकते हैं, आप रोज़ सुनें, चाहे आप एक दिन छोड़कर एक दिन सुनें। ये आपकी फ़ोकस में, आपके कंसंट्रेशन में आपको डेफ़िनेटली हेल्प करेगी। और अगर पर्सनली आप इसकी हीलिंग लेना चाहते हैं, तो यू कैन कॉन्टैक्ट अस एनी टाइम। So Aya, I think it's 1 hour 18 minutes.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you guys can subscribe. Next week we'll have another video for another issue.
Yeah.
So subscribe, leave a like, and if you guys have any questions, you can write us down and we will answer. And see you next Saturday, same
Yeah.
time, I think.
Yes.
All
तो
right, thank
अगली
you.
बार अगले विषय, एक नए विषय के साथ हम पुनः मिलेंगे। तब तक के लिए हरे कृष्णा एंड थैंक यू सो मच एवरीवन। थैंक यू आया, थैंक यू रॉबी सर, थैंक यू,
Bye.
बाय बाय।